Up next
is how could somebody do such a horrific, inhumane act?
Word that a deer hunter suspected of killing 5 people chased some of his victims and shot some more than once.
One of the first people hit had the walkie-talkie. He radioed back to the cabin that he had been shot, send help.
Tonight, exactly what happened.
They scribbled the back tag number in the dust on one of the ATVs.
And the quick thinking that helped catch the suspect. Thanks for joining us. Among the victims are a woman, a father, and his teenage boy.
Their bodies found scattered over 100 yards in the woods of northwestern Wisconsin. And now appears the alleged gunman was lost when he wandered onto private land in Sawyer County. When confronted, he opened fire with a semi-automatic rifle, gunning down 8 people in total. Tonight, we have a team report on the victim and the suspect, beginning with KARE 11's Brad Woodard in Hayward, Wisconsin. Brad?
36-year-old Chai Vang is in the Sawyer County Jail tonight, suspected of killing 5 people and wounding 3 others with his Chinese assault rifle, the result of an apparent deer hunting dispute. Chang is said to be cooperating to some degree, his demeanor calm.
Our community is in a state of mourning, and the most frequently asked question is how could somebody do such a horrific, inhumane act? Quite frankly, I don't believe there are words that it can explain it to us.
What happened in this remote and densely wooded area near Birchwood continues to defy explanation. All authorities know for certain is that 5 people are dead, 3 others wounded, allegedly the result of a killing spree by this man. 36-year-old Chai Vang. Authorities say he was out hunting Sunday when he apparently became lost.
He ended up wandering onto 400 acres of private property, and he found an empty deer stand and he crawled up and occupied it, unbeknownst to him that the property was private.
When a member of the hunting party using the property spotted Vang, he radioed back to a cabin where the other members of his party were staying, indicating that he was going to ask Vang to leave.
The suspect got down from the deer stand, walked approximately 40 yards, fiddled with his rifle in some sort, which appeared he took the scope off the rifle. He turned and he opened fire on the group.
Authorities say as members of the hunting party tried to rescue those who'd been hit, Vang unloaded his Chinese assault rifle, leaving bodies scattered over a 100-yard area.
I can only assume by the location of the bodies and the type of woods it in that he would have had to have been moving around in order to inflict that kind of damage on that many people.
2 members of the party were killed while riding their ATVs to assist. Authorities say someone had the presence of mind to write the tag number of Vang's hunting vest on the dust of one of the vehicles, which allowed them to identify Vang. Still lost, they say, Vang encountered 2 other hunters 5 hours later.
So out of the goodness of their heart, they give him a ride back out, at which time they realized they had Mr. Vang in their presence, and they offered him a ride out to the warden's Jeep truck, at which time he was taken into custody.
I had my squad vehicle back there on the logging road, and I handcuffed him and placed him in my squad truck.
Did you know who you had?
Vang, a St. Paul resident, is a naturalized citizen from Laos. He is said to have some military training. We're not clear on whether that was in Laos or here in the United States. Authorities say he has not confirmed or denied anything and has not requested an attorney. A probable cause hearing is scheduled for tomorrow. Many unanswered questions tonight, Frank, among them whether or not any members of the hunting party that was attacked fired back. Many of them were unarmed and were responding to a radio call made by one of the people who was hit. However, there is some evidence to suggest that at least one person of the party may have tried to fire back. Also, another question, Vang apparently was on with a hunting party consisting of 2 others from the St. Paul area. Authorities have not identified those people, or they also have not found a car. Back to you, Frank.
All right. Brad, thank you.